Rolling?
Rolling.
I've never been to California, but I have a lot of friends there. I'd really love to visit there someday. I've got friends in San Francisco. I know some people in LA, and I've got friends in San Diego, as well as a possibility of maybe seeing people in Sacramento. I know a lot of bands in San Francisco. My only images of San Francisco are really from the movie Bullet and all the chase scene there, the way the streets roll. I can't imagine riding a bike there. It sounds like fun going down, but hell going up. You have to get off the elevator.
That's great.
I know a couple of people in LA, but LA's always been someplace where I never really wanted to go. The smog and the falseness of it all seems like someplace I really wouldn't enjoy. But it does have some interesting people. We're being asked. We get on the elevator for pushing, which is nice. Hey, we're going to be in big trouble now. I have quite a few friends in San Diego as well. They play in some bands too, and it just seems so nice and warm down there. But gosh only knows when I'm going to get the opportunity to visit. California seems so far away and so distant. But someday maybe I'll get the opportunity to go there. It's just sort of almost like a fantasy land. But then again, people tell me I really like San Francisco, and I imagine it has some similarities to Chicago. And that there's a really cool music scene and all. But it stays warmer during the winter. It should be nice. I have very few. Can we get off here?
You're supposed to. It's 81. Now it's just going to go back. Press
down.
81 again.
I have very few ideas about what Sacramento would be like, but it seems to me that. Are you going down around?
Yeah.
Maybe we should get off.
If you want to.
All right.
Then go back up.
Well, we want to go up to 81 if we just did.
Is there anyone in particular looking for?
No, we're just going up and down because we're shooting something for a project.
Actually, this is office space. I'm just going to.
Okay, well, we're going to leave right away.
Okay.
We don't want to be here as much as you don't want us to. But with all the talk about California being two states and all,
This one's going up.
it sounds like San Francisco and Sacramento and such places seem so different than the likes of LA or San Diego. Maybe much more real. It's 81. Can we get up higher than this?
Not on these elevators.
No.
Should we go higher?
Yeah, how do we get to the...
Which floor did you want to get to?
just as high as we can go and then just go right back down.
Okay, you need what? As ridiculous as it sounds, you need to go all the way back down to 76.
76.
When you get out of the elevators, there'll be escalators to one direction and the hallway to the other. 66, yeah.
66.
This is the sky lobby. Then go up the escalators to 77, and the elevators there will keep going.
Thank you very much. And then we'll get to meet the security lady again
Yeah.
on 66, who will probably throw us out of the building.
Well, we'll see what happens. Did you press 66?
No, I didn't. Or did he say 77? No, we gotta go back down to 66.
66.
66 down. I don't know what else to say about California. I've never been there. Except it seems like there sure are a lot of neat people out there. And hopefully I'll get to meet some of them in their home environments.
81 again.
One of my favorite bands in San Francisco is Ed's Redeeming Qualities, and I don't know if they're playing anymore. I think they just broke up. But I'd really love to see them in their home environment.
Okay.
Other great bands in
Not going down.
San Francisco are Thinking Fellers and Dieselhead.
Like doing?
Always been a big fan of the Thinking
You
Fellers.
saw I
as
said
well.
hello?
Yes, I did.
No, you
It
did.
doesn't seem like they'll be touring much anymore either. More of an incentive to visit. We going anywhere?
That's 66.
They probably shut the elevators down so that they can nab us on our way out and throw us out of the building.
It's gonna carry like this. Oh, we got 77.
No, I don't put a newspaper.
Yeah, I do.
I use paper
I've never
bag.
seen the Pacific Ocean.
You
I'd
can
love
make
to
it as
drive
big
down
as
the
you want
Pacific
to,
Coast
and I find
Highway.
that it lasts a
It
long
just
time.
sounds so
That's
beautiful.
how long our paper covers.
Bye.
The whole myth fact about the earthquakes and stuff doesn't really scare me at all. I think it's kind of fascinating, but I'm sure as hell glad I don't live there and have
That's
to deal with
66, or else we're gonna keep really stuck in this for a long time.
we're bouncing up and down. Yeah, that's what we're gonna keep doing. And with all the records and such I have at home, living in a place that's prone to earthquakes would never work very well. I'd probably die under a massive recordings. But here's 466. Now we're gonna see if we're gonna get in some real trouble.
Okay, escalators.
Yeah, escalators. As high as we can.
This elevator all the way down the lobby, out of the building, and around
We were over there,
17 to base.
and we're not getting off the elevator. We don't want to go up to the sky deck. We're not even getting off the elevator.
I have 2 males on 66 coming down on the elevators this way, sir. One with black jacket, the other one with red sweatshirt and wearing a green jacket.
Well, we knew something like that might happen. But getting all the way to the top would have been hardly cost effective. And we get to go on this little adventure. I've been to the top of the Sears Tower before I was a little kid, so I can't really talk about that. Surfing. Wouldn't that be fun? That's something people do in California. Although I believe it was started in Hawaii, another place I've never been, but don't really have the desire to go to, mainly because it doesn't seem like there'd be anything that interesting musically going on there. Probably somewhat similar to my visit to Florida, where there wasn't that much interesting musically going on. And
This is it.
we're in the
Oh, this is the
lobby.
lobby?
This is
Okay.
which way you going? Franklin or Wacker side? Which way?
Uh,
Wacker this way, Franklin this way.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Well, no one's here to escort us, which is definitely a good thing. And we got up to 482, 66, no,
No, we got to 81.
81. Got up to 481, so we couldn't pan down. We should take a lovely photo of this lovely Picasso.
Okay, so tell me again what happens. You have a partnership.
Don't you think they
They would enjoy that.
So anyway, our trip to the Sears Tower to go as high as we can without spending any money. And my visions of lovely California, where the Beach Boys are from, a band I do enjoy very much. Now you get to see how high this damn thing is.